Hi guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today I've got a game for you in the summers on Haven, and it's an interesting one, this one. That's for certain. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get on with it, eh? Challenging Charlie Cap, and we've got a Venezia on our left flank at 10 kilometres. I'll send some fish on the RPF bearing. It's just switched though, so that'll probably come to nothing. But we do need to take the cap, obviously, as DD players. We need to get in, take the cap. Some speculative fish out on the Republic there. Probably won't hit him. He's way out of range, but he could turn in, maybe. We'll see about that, but you know, obviously I want to get this cap circle. Absolutely crucial early game. I'm joined by my partners in crime, Atam and SJR, and we see Ayate just smoking up there. Then I think we might see him a little bit later on as well. Unfortunately, the Hayate has got really terrible concealment, so I outspot him quite easily. I can reverse him in the cap a little bit. So, cap circle taken, and that was my main goal here, of course. Now, what's the Venezia going to do? Who can say? Because I might push in, but you know, we'll see about that. Republic's turning away, so the fish certainly won't catch Republic there. Shikishima comes into view. Just on the edge of the torpedo range. I'll send a set on the Venezia if he decides he wants to come around that corner. And another set. And a third set. You know, if you throw enough shit at the wall, something's going to stick, right? That's the way you've got to look at it. And you've got to kind of predict what's going on in the game as well, haven't you? Keep your wits about you. So, Venezia in smoke, is he going to take a fish? Possibly, I think. Yeah, he takes one. He takes one, that's fine. And now I just need to stick around and spot him for the boys, and hopefully somebody blaps him. Indeed. The Montana absolutely smashes the Venezia. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking, to be honest. That was crazy. I spy with my little eye two Hayates. Two buffed Hayates, right, in the current patch. Because it gets a reload booster now on the fish. And my friend Atam is bouncing off the rocks because he's nowhere near them, right? What is all that about? He's actually a long way off those rocks and he got stuck. So I'm going to help him a little bit with some smoke. And I'm going to drive into these Hayates. Maybe there'll be a lot of fish coming. Could potentially be 20 fish coming in my direction. But I want to spot them for my friend. Now we see one set there. Okay. So one set, really? Very strange. I would have thought they'd have sent all the fish on Atam in that position. But they didn't. So, you know, that's good. So we've got 5 ships here on the flank, at least. And, hello, Hayate. I'll send some fish at you, sir. And, I ain't going to shoot him. I'll just bugger off. Because buggering off sometimes helps. I'll get 2 fish on something though. That is the Hayate going to take the fish. Yes, he is. Okay, that'll do. That's fine. So now SJ on my left is pushing up to spot. And yeah, it'd be nice to be able to spot this other Hayate, and we do. Just lovely. Send another set of fish on him. To be honest, probably should have been shooting him in that position. But I didn't want to be taking any incoming fire. I've already taken a little bit of damage. And we've got 2 incoming BBs. So we need to probably deal with this Republic if we can. So, yeah, a few seconds to the fish reload. And we'll be sending some fish on this repub. He's, yeah, moving about a bit, changing speed, slowing down. Shikishima's changing direction. Public's starting to speed up again. They're obviously very aware that me and my friend are here, so it's not going to be easy to get fish into these guys. SJR sent a couple of sets out, so hopefully we can cross-top him at some point. And it looks as though SJR's got at least 1, if not, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 hits, and I get 1 as well. And the Republic is flooding. And that is a perma-flood. So what do we do with permafloods? We smoke up and we shoot to finish off the target. Well, there we go. Republic down, which is also fine. Now we need to have a look at the map, I think, and I want to get into the Delta Cap at this point. We need to find out what's going on up there, apart from the Shikishima, who's run away as fast as he can. He's not interested in taking fish. He wants to heal up, obviously, and my plan is to move up the map and take Delta Cap, and then, you know, top anything else of opportunity on the way if I can. So it's quite even at this point in the game. My only worry is if something gets into the Charlie Cap, we might be struggling for points a little bit, although we're just slightly ahead at the moment. We're struggling for ships though, so there is that too. And we see Smolensk entering Charlie Cap. I think he needs some fish, doesn't he? Yeah. He needs a delivery of fish. So 2 sets out on him. And I'm going to turn in a little bit and see if I can get some into the shiki as well. Although he's at a very oblique angle, it's difficult. Chances of those hitting him are very slim indeed. In fact, he's turning away now, so he knows he's spotted. He's just running. He's not been much help to his team though doing that, is he? We get the Smolensk, which is great. Happy about that. Didn't want those 16 barrels of fun shooting at me. You know, an absolute death sentence when you're in a DD, getting shot by a Smolensk, right? So he's turned in and he's taken a fish. Okay, I'll take that. Just passing 100k damage. 7 fish hits. 7 floods as well. So flood with every fish. A couple of sets out on the shiki. And, you know, the main goal is the Delta Cap. Really need this. It's not looking great, like I said, for ships. So any points that I can get on the board at this point are really crucial. Is he going to take any more? He does. With another flood. And he's flooding out. Let's see if this second set does anything. Hopefully. Yes, 3. Another flooding. But wisely, he didn't damage con that first one. So he's still alive. Otherwise he wouldn't be, I guess. So I really need to finish this guy off. He's a massive threat with his guns, right? Huge. So I'll slow down now. He's turning back in. A few seconds to the fish reload. And I can get another set off, hopefully. Might hit him. We'll see. And I'll travel towards the Bravo Cap at this point, because we still need points. Only me and my friend left in our DDs at this point. It's going to be a close one, isn't it? Another fish. That's good. Absolutely fine. I'll just predict another set there. Just between the gap. Who knows what he's going to do. I'll keep the last set back just to see what happens. He'd probably want to turn in, I would have thought. Now I'm the last player alive. But I managed to get the Shikishima, which is fine, you know. That'll do, won't it? And I'll get into the Bravo Cap now and see what's up. Unfortunately, we lost SJR and ATAM. So it's up to me. I think it's doable. Especially if I can get the Bravo cap here. And then I might be able to get away with running away. We're dropping into a decent points advantage at this juncture. So, what, 35 seconds to capture. Golden Lions dropping some random airstrike. Nowhere near where I am, thankfully. Oh, Golden Lions on low health. Okay, so I think SJR must have got a fish into him. I kind of orientate myself a little bit badly here. I should have been turned away to be safer. But I'm feeling confident enough. But now the panics start to set in. So that widespread set of torps, but I do manage to get the Golden Lion for the Kraken, which is okay. So I wasted that last set. In hindsight, I probably should have sent that on the battleship. The Rhode Island. Which has radar, apparently. RPF bearing suggests there's definitely a DD around, a shimmer, I think. And the Rhode Island's coming at the cap on very low health. So potentially I could get... yes, and there's the radar. Battleships with radar. Okay. Of course, we've got the Missouri, haven't we? That was the first one. That took everybody by surprise. So, you know, it's not a surprise anymore, is it? Shimakaze's shooting at me, I'll just reverse into that a bit. So he'll miss. And now, I think I can just kite away. I'll send him the set fish on the shimmer. And that's a victory. A difficult one. So, Kraken, Solo Warrior in USS Summers. Really happy with that. It's a pretty decent game. $2,500 base. We all did well in that game as it goes. SJR and ATAM. We were top 3. Plenty of fish in the Shiki. Smolensk Republic. A bit of damage into that, I'd say. And the Golden Line at the end. And a bit into the Venezia, right? Yes. A lovely game. Indeed. And as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.